I would like to welcome all heads of departments, sales, marketing, human resources, and recruitment. Thank you once again for making time this morning for this meeting. Can we all please ensure that electronic devices are turned to silent? My assistant will notify you of any urgent matters should they arise during the meeting. Firstly, let's address issues that have arisen in the workplace due to workplace stress. It has come to the attention of human resources of the growing amount of workplace stress that has been developing within each department. We currently have 2 employees from separate departments on doctored ordered stress leave. This is very concerning for this organisation as we value our employees' well-being and want to ensure that each person has the tools to work productively whilst not being under unnecessary stress. We want to deal with this issue immediately so that it does not continue to affect any other current or future employees. Please direct your attention towards the presentation. While some workplace stress is normal, excessive stress can interfere with productivity and impact physical and emotional health. The ability to deal with it can mean the difference between success or failure. Workplace stress can include feeling anxious, irritable or depressed, apathy, loss of interest or work, problems sleeping, fatigue, problems and trouble concentrating, muscle tension or headaches, or social withdrawal. Workplace stress can be a result of many things, including poor planning, poor productivity, or distractions. However, it can also be a result of high task load, insufficient training, or poor communication between management and employees. If any of the staff in your department seem to be suffering from any of these symptoms, or are you noticing small errors that are normally not made, this could be due to workplace stress. We want to empower and equip employees with the tools to work efficiently without being overwhelmed by workplace stress. Can anyone identify any other issues that may arise due to workplace stress? Can anyone identify any other symptoms that are due to workplace stress? Can anyone identify any current issues that are occurring due to workplace stress? Please direct your attention toward the presentation on how unnecessary stress can be prevented. It is in a manager's best interest to keep stress levels in the workplace to a minimum. Managers can act as positive role models, especially in times of high stress, by remaining calm and setting guidelines for their team members. If a respected manager can remain calm in stressful work situations, it is much easier for his or her employees to also remain calm. By setting realistic timeframes for work to be completed in, employees are able to get their job done without unnecessary stress or anxiety. Managers are to encourage employees to take their breaks. While this may take them away from their work, and the team member may be enthusiastic about working through their break, it is important to step away from work for a length of time to relax their body and brain and have something to eat or drink. By employees taking their full breaks, they can motivate themselves to work productively before their break, knowing that they will definitely have time to regroup and also have the energy to work productively after their break. If you feel as though one of your team members may be under stress due to their workload, talk to that team member about how the organisation can help them with their work. Do they need extra training or assistance? Or is the workload unrealistic? When job and workplace stress threaten to overwhelm team members, there are simple steps that a manager can introduce to employees to regain control over their situation. Encourage team members to take a 10-minute break, drink more water, or eat a piece of fruit. Not only is it important to ensure that your team members are not victims to workplace stress, but it is a responsibility for managers to ensure they themselves are looking after their own well-being also. The ability to maintain a sense of self-control in stressful situations will often be well received by co-workers, managers, and subordinates, which can lead to better relationships at work. Follow the steps and advice you have given to your team members so that you are an example of how stress and sometimes heavier than normal workload can be handled in the workplace. Let's take some time to brainstorm in groups some methods that can be practically used in your own departments to ensure that workplace stress does not become a problem. I would like to meet 1 month from now to discuss again how the plan you are going to implement in your departments has worked. My secretary will email the minutes of this meeting to you by the end of day tomorrow. Thank you once again for your time, and I look forward to seeing you next to discuss this important issue. Thank you.